So let's dive into the case of Jussie Smollett, actor and singer, mostly known for his role on the Fox drama series Empire. Before January 2019, Smollett wasn't really making many headlines, but his name suddenly started spreading like wildfire when he reported to the authorities that he was a victim of a hate crime. Smollett reported that on January 29, 2019, he was assaulted by two toughs in Chicago wearing hats and masked faces. He claimed they had racist and homophobic things to say, attacking him with both words and, worse, physical violence. Reportedly, they even put a rope around his neck, which sounds like a pretty terrifying experience to go through. To top it all off, he also reported they doused him with a chemical substance. The guys allegedly shouted, "This is MAGA country," implying they were supporters of the then President Donald Trump's "Make America Great Again" slogan. Understandably, this news shocked the public, as the assault seemed fueled by appalling racism and homophobia. The media and public were talking about this everywhere, with many celebrities and politicians lending their voices in support of Smollett. The incident was widely reported and took on significant political implications, with coverage appearing on all major networks and countless social media handles. Fast forward a few weeks later, things took a wild turn. The Chicago Police Department held a press conference announcing Smollett was having charges pressed against him, but not for the assault. It was for disorderly conduct for filing a false police report. You see, two fellas, the Osundairo brothers, were arrested in connection with the crime, but were then released. They sang to the police about a different chain of events. According to them, they were paid by Smollett to stage the attack. Mind-blowing twist, right? Of course, there was plenty of backlash. People were upset, accusing Smollett of damaging real victims of hate crimes' credibility and using racism and homophobia for publicity. His charges were pretty serious, potentially leading to a $10K fine and years in prison. However, in March 2019, a rather unexpected turn of events occurred. All charges against Smollett were dropped by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office. This was another shocker for people since it wasn't entirely clear why charges were dropped. The attorney's office mentioned something about Smollett's community service and agreed on forfeiting his $10K bond. But many, including Mayor Rahm Emanuel and Superintendent Eddie Johnson, felt this move was a whitewash of justice. This roller coaster wasn't over yet. In February 2020, Smollett was indicted again by a special prosecutor. The actor faced more charges for making 4 separate false reports to the Chicago Police Department about the alleged hate crime. Smollett pleaded not guilty and stuck to his original story. At present, the case is still ongoing, and it will be very interesting to see how it unfolds. It has sparked debates about the presumption of innocence, the use of hate crime laws, the role of a prosecutor, and the influence of celebrity status on the judicial process. But above all, it shows that the truth is often stranger than fiction, folks, and the public should hesitate before rushing to judgment.